Hey guys, how you doing? VMC, hello, welcome. Hey Zaxon, Dougie Doug was in here. I saw Maddie. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a good day and good evening. Chew, Mike Sampson. Hi Charles. Zaxon, good to see you, bud. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Uh, I went on earlier this morning and had a good day, uh, but then I had to go and rest. My foot had a bunch of gout in it this past week, so it's pretty swollen up. I went and laid down for about 6 hours or something, and decided to get up and get this one done so I can show everybody tonight. Now that it's almost 9 o'clock, but uh, wanted to show off this new, just gorgeous. It's just stunning. Um, One of a kind. It's beautiful. William, that's just it. Gosh, I don't even know what time I went and laid down. It was about 1 o'clock, I think. I finally went and laid down, and I woke up about 5, and then ended up rolling over and getting up around 7:45 or something like that. Um, Hi, Talca, bud. Good to see you. Isn't it, Maddie? It's. I mean, the video just doesn't do it justice. It is a wow. It's it's something that somebody's going to talk about for many, many, many years. A hand-me-down piece. This one is actually for a guy named Hattie Jack. He is the one that gave me all the brass and everything. So I'd love to sell it, but if it wasn't for him, this wouldn't exist. So I got other pieces. Uh, I got some other brass that I need to. We're going to go ahead and mount all my brass. And this is actually brass copper. I've got one piece that is full brass, and it'll look good. Leanna, welcome back in. Well, good to see you again. Wendy, hi girl. Big hugs. Wanda E, how are you doing? It's been a while, girl. Uh, Good, Will. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, well, that way I don't have to deal with, you know, dropping channels and everything. Everybody's really, really cool on my channel, so uh, farm life. Farm life, that's pretty intense. Um, William Burn Tires. I just started following your channel from this account. Hi, entertainment. Is that DJ Production? I bet that's DJ Production. How are you doing? Um, yeah, yeah. Everybody's pretty cool in here. If not, it's actually gonna get you, man. Anyways, I sanded on this. I This morning while I was on my silent live, I sanded. Hi, Laura. Thank you, girl. It is beautiful, ain't it? The base I worked on a lot. He wanted it on a wooden base. It kind of looks like a skillet, but it's just the way it is. It was the way it was cut, and I didn't feel like cutting that little piece off, so it's just gonna stay there. Me, no, not Saxon. That's round and round. Exactly. Trust. How you doing this evening, bud? I mean, we got plenty of pieces to sell. If anybody's interested, we've got some really cool art. Like I said, I mean, I wish I can send all my art to everybody. All right. Yeah. What do you want, Bob? I know. I gotta clean the litter box. The never-ending task of cleaning a litter box. Yay, cats! Oh, good. I'm glad everybody's following everybody. Chinatown in Toronto. That would be pretty cool. If everybody hasn't hooked up to William, Burning Tires, I like his videos because he gets me outside and I get to see something new. That's pretty cool. Mouse and Bob are doing good, William. Bob he's just about 1 year old now, and he loves on me and likes waking me up and loves to play fetch. Hey, Glacier Shark. No Pete in this video. You've earned my sub. Hi, country. Country's doing good. Trusting God, I'm in his channel usually if I'm awake every morning and high noon. Well, high 11 here, trust. Country's got a really good outcoming. He is one heck of a guy. Wendy's, I've been checking out Wendy's videos and seeing her outdoor status, and she's been really awesome. I'm thinking this is DJ Productions' new channel. I'm not sure on that, but yeah, they're really endangered, Glacier. There's more ants on this planet than there are humans, that's for damn sure. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where do I go from here? All right, William. Thanks for coming in, bud. Again, everybody check out William and check out each other. Weldon Carey, he's started up. He's got some really neat stuff and good content. Major ants. Been fighting them bastards all summer at the house. Exactly, country. I've been fighting them for over a couple years now. You know, they make those granules, which is poison. You're dumping poison in the ground and stuff, and they just pick up and they move 20 feet and build a new home. The lady that I take care of, Miss Constant, she's been battling ants for years and years and years, and that's where all these mainly come from. It was down at her place, especially my big ones. Thank you, Glacier. How you doing? Catching any salmon up there lately? We'll get a little closer look at it. The base came out pretty decent. It's shiny. There's a couple of little dull spots. It's mounted. I'm going to polish it a little bit more, but I've already polished on the brass for almost 4 hours. And like I said, in the base, I've worked on that for the past couple days, trying to get it ready. I really want to get this shipped out to him. I've got another one. 100 silver salmon today. Wow. Zed, do you know how in battle ours? I do not, Maddie. Chickens and ducks, free range as possible. Possibly eat so many I don't get bitten no more. That's a really good idea. What happened to the mermaid sculpture with the coins? I still got it. Right now, everything's on hold. This one here, uh, financially, I'm broke. So I haven't been sending anything out. So this one here, he's paying for shipping. This is over a $500 sculpture, and he sent me the metal to make it, and all he wanted was a sculpture out of it. And when I pulled this out of the ground, I didn't even want to show it because I said it was a $500 sculpture when it came out of the ground. It's on my other channel. It's on this channel here. Uh, you can see my brass pour on this channel. This is my secondary channel now, and I really need to work on it. So you can actually watch me pouring these brass pieces. This is the very first one. Where'd it go? I got it in there. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me limp over to the other place. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one here is the very first one I dug up, and I was going to get this one, but this one is really, really nice. I do, Maddie. Shipping is, well, the brass ones are a little bit more because they're 3 times heavier than the aluminum. Wait, secondary, what's the first one? Thank you, Country. Yeah, Country was there. We, heck, we did it from start to finish. Showed me pouring all these. Showed me pour this one. This was the first one. This one's just freaking neat. Awesome, too. And we poured about seven pours that day. And went for 3 hours, and then I just let it go, and we went and we started digging them up. Yeah, we had a mushroom debacle where YouTube decided that they were going to give me a strike, and I couldn't post or do anything for a week over a wild mushroom in my front yard. Yeah, that was so stupid. But I mean, here, I mean, I've got several brass ones that I need to start working on. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all of them. I'll set them over here. Here's another brass one that I got. These are $350. You know, if you want them mounted, which I am going to mount them, $350 if you'd like to get one. It would help me out. And this one is really, really cool. So now I don't feel bad about, giving Hattie that one that I first showed. We also got a couple of spider pours. This is an ant pour here. Hey, Eve, welcome back. This one here is a spider pour. Spiders actually live in the ground too, but it turned out to look like a human heart with the aorta and veins or whatever, but it came out really cool. So we're going to go ahead and mount that one. Kind of just putting them all up here. These are all brass and copper. The one that's spinning right now is solid brass. I'm going to be working on this one here. I've already got the base kind of cut for it, but I call it the puking lizard. Excuse me, I'm going to go, well, here, I'll go ahead. I've actually got another brass piece that I'm going to polish up. I haven't polished it up yet, but this will give you an idea of my brass pieces that I have. This is the one that I was showing first. So, then we got the puking lizard back there. That is an anthill. I poured it, and that's what came out. Hi, Cricket. Thank you. Love you, girl. This one didn't come out very cool, but somebody might like it. Once I get it polished up, I really haven't messed with that one. It's kind of fuzzy. The brass didn't come out as smooth as the aluminum. So, and some of these are brass and copper because that's what Hattie Jack wanted. So these are the brass pieces I got going. We got several other pieces that of my regular aluminum that are for sale. One of the dice is going to get shipped out tomorrow or Tuesday. Depends on how I feel tomorrow. So, and then I still got the golden shower back there that everybody loves. Nobody's ever. So, anyways, that kind of shows you what I got, and we'll throw some up here and see if any sell, helps with shipping. So, thanks for coming in, everybody. Let me get back to chat here real quick. Hi, Cricket. All things well, Glacier. Hey. Hi, Mandy. What's up, Zed? Big movies in the house. Hi, big movie fan. Hi, Mandy Nifty. Have fun, starving artist here, guys. Oh, help. Starving artist here, guys. Thank you, Cricket. I do not, your Eve. Hey Zed, these are incredible. Do you travel to find different ant dens? I do not. I take care of an 80-year-old lady and both her properties, and I live on her second property, and I drive down to her place, and she has got 20 to 30 fire ant hills down where she lives. So that's what I've been doing is trying to get rid of all the ant hills. Of course, that costs a lot of money with propane, and then it takes a couple days. It takes a day to pour it, and then I go back the next day and I dig it up. Yeah, I'll throw that one up, Maddie. It is for sale. I was asking $500. I was gonna. I've got over a week's work in this, and obviously something happened, and um, I was gonna ask $500 to save it because I was gonna smash it with a hammer, but somebody talked me out of it, so we didn't. So if anybody would like this, as long as it doesn't go to the person it was actually built for, it is for sale. And I'm asking 250. If you email me, we probably work something out. It is a really really cool piece. It's my first epoxy pour. Is it perfect? No. Is it cool? Yeah. It looked great in somebody's, you know, pool room or game room. Um, right there. That's all I can see that in some man cave or playroom. Yeah. That's what it was built for. Um, Connie, I mean, I keep forgetting about Connie, but Connie bought some 8 balls for her son, I believe, that he opened up a pool hall. I was going to reach out to her and see if she was interested. You know Connie, Maddie, I know that. 10 to 10 on the whimsy. The whimsy. Okay, I know Yeef now. I've slept since then, Yeef. I love you. it's ma- it's majestical. It's magically delicious. Uh, it might be too late. I may have to reboot it and go on StreamYard, but and then I've got a dice. You know, I mean, if somebody made me a really good deal on this 8 ball tonight, I would probably take it. Uh, this here, I've got to. Well, this ain't the one. Um, well, I mean, I really haven't decided. I got 2 dice. One is for sale. One is going to uh, channel creator for her coin channel. This one here is the dice. These are 150. Maddie, I do have another 8 ball, and I've got actually a couple more 8 balls that I'm building, but this is another 8 ball, Maddie, just to show you. If you get a hold of, hey, Uncle Don. Nice to see you, bud. This one here, again, I thought about Connie. If you want to get a hold of Connie and say, hey, man, so it's got some really killer 8 balls. He's got one for 250, and this one here, I'd let go for 150. They're definitely more than $150. These things and that's what I need to go. I'm about people. I mean, if these things just don't start selling on YouTube anymore, then I'm done. I'm gonna be done with YouTube. Um, it's just too hard. I mean, I need to branch out and go get on Etsy and I guess Poshkosh is what I'm going to check into because it's free. Um, Etsy, you got to you know, have a background check and all this stuff. So it's, it's a little difficult on Etsy. And of course, uh, it doesn't really cost much to put them on there, but then they take a percentage, which, I don't mind them taking their percentage. They're selling their stuff. No, I'm not in San Jose. 150 is a steal for this. Where are you located? I am located in Tennessee. I live between Chattanooga and Nashville. I have shipped all around the world. I've shipped over to the UK. I've shipped up to Canada. Shipped. I haven't shipped to Australia yet, but Australia is a little spendy. Yeah, I mean, just to ship this one is over $100 to Australia. So, um, so if you guys want something, as fun as like gaming, my dice, I've got little pool balls for $30. I got my little minis for $30, and that kind of helps me with shipping and buying material and spray lacquer, packing material, propane. Hi Kenneth, how you doing, man? So yeah, that's what this is all about, and it's about what you guys see in the artwork. Uh, Here's one of my favorite ones I'm going to put up. I've been showing it a lot lately. I remastered it, and this is the Demons. This is kind of me this past month. I kind of added the news this morning. I actually made it a couple days ago, but I put it on there just to, kind of go with the old Western theme of everything. And I mean, it could come off. So, this one here, I am asking 250 for it. It's the rustic. If you go back, you can look at all my short videos. This started out just with the piece right there, and nobody bought it, so I added to it, and I had kind of fun just adding to it. It really, really, it really was a really cool piece. Something that people would be definitely talking about if somebody owned it. So, getting back to another piece. Thank you, Uncle Don. Appreciate you coming in. This one here is I've had it priced at 250 also, but I'd let it go for 150. This is from my Appleseed collection. This is the third one that I've built. We call it Stairway. Never destroy your art, as remember, if one not interested, all others persons will come along later on. I know, I know. It's just it's hard. It's like what Cricket says, starving artist. I am starving. I mean, not really. I've got food, but as far as everything else, it's just hard. If I could sell one of these a week or two of these a week, that's $600 a week. I'm not. I don't work. I don't. I'm kind of disabled, so. And plus, where I live is I really hate it here. I live out in the boonies, and the people around here, I don't care for. I don't even like going into town. Um, Not very many friendly people around where I live, and there's not really many people around here. I'm not in like Chattanooga or the cities or anything like that. So yeah, Glacier. I could tell you the story. Um, so I make my artwork, and this is what helps me pay the bills. So, have you tried posting on Facebook Marketplace? Yes. Two, or doing a double live YouTube and Facebook at the same time. It might boost your sale and business. I have posted years. It's just where I live, Maddie. Uh, I posted on Facebook. I mean, I don't keep up with it, but nobody has bought a piece of my art off of Marketplace, and I've posted over a couple of years on Marketplace. I used to sell a lot of things on Marketplace, but it's just I'm just so tired of the Marketplace where I live. If I lived near a city or something, or down in a city, it'd be a lot different. Hey, Kraken, what's going on, bud? How you feeling? All right, Eve. Thank you. I hope you're feeling a little better. I don't know. What do you guys want to look at? Here's waterfall. Waterfall, I let go for 250. Um, I need to make some smaller ones again for 80 bucks, 60 bucks. I just don't have that. Again, the cheapest one I got are my minis, and I can make a mini for you if you wanted to, donate 30 bucks. Then I don't mind. Tired but happy. All good. Yeah, I had to go lay down. My foot was bad. My foot is really, really bad right now. I need to go to town and get some ibuprofen. I might do that. I don't know. It's getting kind of late here. It's already almost 9:30. So, but I kind of really just wanted to throw up my new one. This one here, like I said, this is waterfall. It was 350. Now I'm asking 250. This is a little tree. It's $100, and they all include shipping. It's a flat $100 if somebody wanted to do this. I'm gonna sand off that bark and repolish it. I mean, they all get repolished before I send them out, anyways. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I used to have seizures when I was a young kid, cracking, so I know exactly how you feel. Smooth keys. You need one of these for your piano, dude. I'm gonna throw up the new one. Hi, Donna. There's my girl. I love you. Yeah, this is just a really simple. This is something that you put on your desk, and when you're sitting there at the computer all day, you can look at it and think of nature, and you know think of something else besides your where you're at. Uh, Here's the new one. Kraken, I know you know Hattie Jack, but I'm gonna throw up the new one since you guys want to see what sculptures, and it turned out just oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. It turned out just epic. There's the new one. Again, I've got some more brass pieces. The brass pieces are going for $350. They're actually brass copper. I do got one pure brass, and I've got a spider brass, and I think that's it. I mean, I poured three brass. I'll have to go back and see which one. Yeah, ain't that spectacular? I've actually polished the brass slash copper, and there's a little bit of copper in it. Not a lot of copper, but I polished on the brass for almost 3 hours, 4 hours on the brass. The base has taken me almost about the same 4 hours to make the base. to this point. Yeah, Donna, that's fine. I got kitten duty too. I've really got to um, empty my litter box. So yeah, I think Hattie and his kids are going to be really happy with this. I'm going to throw some extra little trinkets in there. You know, uh, I'm gonna make a couple of seashells, and then I may just send that 14 ball to his son. So Hattie Jack, and he's got a 12-year-old daughter that just had a birthday Friday, and I'm gonna throw in a couple extras for him. Do you have trouble with your fingers joints hurting, Zed? Um, mm, yes. I mean, when I was polishing and when I work on this art, my fingers are cramping up. I don't know if that's the same. As far as hurting, no, my fingers don't hurt. Right now I have gout. I've had gout in my left knee and in my left foot all week. The gout went away in my knee. This one here was a black ant. You'd think fire ants would be red, but no. All the fire ants that I pour, all these pieces are off of the big sculptures. These all are black fire ants. Um, just because, they're named fire ants doesn't mean they got to be red. I'll take you out here. You've got Queen's Crown, which I really need to have my 1K party so I can pack all this crap up. But we'll go out here. These are the fire ant heels. Let me grab this. I was kind of doing this earlier. These are fire ants. They're just massive, destructive, poisonous ants. Um, so these are my big ones. Well, I'm sorry to hear that cracking. Yeah, I bet it's kind of weird. Uh, I used to have a really bad pain in my left wrist, but it kind of comes and goes. But that's a regular ant hill. So I'm kind of answering your question here of the black, different ants. Now remember, each one is unique. So you're having a collectible art piece that no one else will have, and it's also a talk piece. Yeah, so you've got a regular ant hill, and then you got your fire ant hill. So yeah, the fire ants down here in Tennessee are just destructive. They'll build nests everywhere, and then this was the first one that I poured. So this is actually almost close to 60 pounds of solid aluminum. That one's more in the 40 to 50 range. Queen's Crown with the rocks in it is almost 50 pounds. So, and then this is Cliff Diver. One of the pieces I made last December. So, anyways, go back over here. I made a couple for, some other stuff. We'll throw this one up because Glacier, are you still in here, Glacier? Glacier asked about this one, I think. But this is my brand new one. We can look at it for a few more seconds for people coming in or saying hi. This thing is just, you can't really see the beauty in it. The video doesn't do it justice. 5.5 tall and 5 inch wide. You want one, Don? Um, they're yeah. This is magnificent. This I worked really hard on this one. Um, I've been working really hard on sculptures for other channels. This guy is not a channel. He's just just a really cool guy and sent me the medal. But yeah, I mean it's gorgeous, and it's not fully mounted yet. But I mean I do want to put some epoxy. It is bolted onto the base, but I think I'm pretty much done with it. Um, just as some extra security, I epoxy the sculpture to the base, and it really came out fabulous. Do I want to sand it? I lacquered it, I sanded it, I lacquered it, I sanded it, and then I put one more coat of lacquer on it, and this is where it ended up. So I may just leave it and call it good and move on. I got a tape measure, Dawn, a 5 foot by 5 inch, or 5.5. Dawn. I mean, I'd really love to sell you one tonight, but these ones are relatively small. Again, this one's close to 9 inches by about 6.5. Um, uh, see, this is waterfall, and it is a $350 sculpture, which, tonight I'll let go for $250. This one is a beautiful one. It's one of my favorites. And it is about 6 inches tall, just over 6 inches high, and 5 inches wide. So if that's something you'd be interested in. Lacquer. Hardly knew her. All right, Kraken. Get some rest. Thanks for coming in. It's really good to see you these days. It's good to see people that I've known for years and years and years. Thanks, Maddie. That's crazy. I was live for 6 hours this morning. I almost had 400 views on my live, which that was the most ever. I had 250 people when I poured an anthill in my live stream once. But I went 6 hours. I had almost 400 views and 30 likes from this morning's live stream. All right, Maddie, thank you. A pool hall. Okay, well, that one there. I mean, it's beautiful. Again, it's 250. This one here is, 7.25, and full width would be about 5 inches. And it's a really cool little piece. I will sand it one more time, polish it, and I got these little pool sticks that I made that I'll probably throw in with it, but I really didn't care too much about it. But it's really neat. You've got the again, it is epoxy. You've got the ant art in the epoxy. You know, I've kind of tried to put pockets. I kind of try to pour a little rack for it and all that. Zed, you are not allowed to quit YouTube. All right, ℼ𝔻𝔻', we'll see. I'm really, you know, I'm really thinking about it, and we'll find out what happens this week. If something doesn't change, then I think I might be done. I don't know who Woody. Oh, Woody. You sent the link. I can't go to that stupid link on this phone for some reason. Trophy Seekers Outdoor, Woody. Maybe interested. I think he has a pool hall. Oh, darn it. I will don art once I get off of here, and I'm not sure. I think I got a short video of this. If not, I'll post a short video and try to send him a link. Or, I mean, the best way to get a hold of me is email if you really, really want one. Due to the fact, once I end this live stream, I will lose that link. And if I click on it, then my live stream will stop. I don't know why my YouTube is so screwed up. You can't go on, you know, because all I have is phones. I don't have a computer. Computer. I don't have a cigarette. I really wish I did. I mean, I just got to roll them. Might just do that. You know, I'm supposed to have a 4K party. If you guys want, I mean, I can throw some other stuff in. I always throw other stuff in when I ship, anyways. And again, you know, we've got the dice also. We've got this dice. I'm not sure if I signed these yet. I don't even think I got these signed. No, did I? Actually, yeah, they are signed. You just can't really see them. Yeah, I mean, they are signed. You just can't really see them on the dice. They are signed. This is the other dice. I would love that, Uncle Don. That would be awesome. 250. Email me. In my Cash App here, I can do this. That's one good thing about this. I wish I. There's my email. Email me that. Yeah. And here's my payment. And they're both the same, so kind of. There's my info. I'm sorry, I'm not as cool as these other people. I don't have Nightbot and all that other crap. Here's the other dice. One is going to Gremlin, the other is going to be sold. I do have a couple sculptures that I have to send out to some certain people and all that. Oh, what Glacier say? Well, yeah. All right, Don R. Let me write his name down or his link. Again, I'm not going to have his link once I end this live, but I can go find him. I'm trying to boot up my tablet to see if it works. But that would definitely be awesome. I'm trying to get my book here. My ice cream bowl from last night. I forgot to put that up. Here's one that, again, these dice are $150 each. Here's one that Glacier was talking about that I made last year. And he doesn't even know he's getting it, you know, and that's just it. I made these for free. Well, not for free. They won a $30 mini sculpture, but I decided they've got a channel. This guy's got like a coin channel. But this is the humpback mermaid. And I went and redid it. I had to fix the tail. And I made it for a coin community channel person. And that being said, it's because in the coin community, they like to show off their coins. So this one here is an actual, there's going to be one there, but I kind of put this guy over here, just kind of set him off balance. So start here. All right, Uncle Don. Thank you. Let me see if I can do that on this tablet. Let me take a little bit to spin up. Oh. So anyways, there's a unique piece that's actually the flow from pouring an anthill. The overflow of the aluminum. Yeah, I've got one scratching community coin. I've kind of posted that on there also. I really just, oh, this tablet is going to be the death of me. I don't know why I can't go to the links, especially like when I'm in the, it just doesn't make sense. Silver salmon checking in Alaska. Glacier Shark just posted a video. Go check him out. All right, let me see if I can do this now. It's not doing it. You dropped the link, but it's not posting up. Trophy Seekers Outdoors. And that's his channel name, right? probably subscribe to him, but I'll check it out. All right. I'll try to find him, Don. I don't know why I can't go to his channel. So, anyways, I'll go ahead. If somebody else wants to see a cool one, this one is really unique, and you know, I did 150 on this one. I mean, they're all just 150. This is King of the Hill. Got the dice in there. I've got to get this other one packed up. I want to get it shipped out. I mean, I really am. Normally, I'm really good on shipping. You know, Daryl. I just don't know him, Don. I don't know Daryl, and I don't really know Woody either. So, but I'll tell them. I mean, I've probably seen him. I just drawing a blank. I just don't know. I'll try to go look him up here in a little bit. Now, this one here is just a really unique piece. It looks like a bunch of people trying to get to the top of the mountain. And it's definitely something that would, again, like what Maddie said, you know, all these are conversational pieces. I probably was, Don. You know, I go and I check out a lot of people's, you know, because I like watching, I just like, you know, seeing what everybody else is doing out there in the world. And that's why I go to everybody's lives and stuff like that. I try not to sit in somebody's lives day after day, except for trusting God. I go and I listen to Him in the morning, and usually, you know, we got some really cool news. They're good people, and I just really like Shift. Shift Kicker is a really cool person. So, you know, in the coin community, there's just so many coin people now. It's just overwhelming that they're actually stepping on each other's feet, and it kind of hurts, especially with, you know, the small coin community people. A lot of money being spent there also, and it's silver. You know, you got the fishing community channels, which I enjoy. I love just putting somebody on and watch them for 4 hours while I make art and just, you know, be in there just to say hi and support them. You know, I was actually watching retired Rick, who I've known for over 2 years. When he first started his channel, I was one of his first people in there. And Jody and Cindy, and you know, I mean, Jody, I love, you know, they're just great people. So, I mean, I find out a lot of greatness in a lot of people on the internet, you know, and then you got the bad ones on there too. So, and that will always happen. So, anyways, my foot is like really, really killing me. Sitting here on the stool. I'm gonna flip this around. Actually, I'm gonna throw up this other one. I haven't showed it, but nobody's gonna buy it. This one here, I'd let go for 150 also. This one I totally took apart. I got all the bark off of it. I burnt it with my torch again and sanded it and remounted it. This is a piece that people would go, "What the heck is that?" I called it Alien. It got renamed to ET, but yeah, Don. Again, I mean, the fishing community. I've never had a problem with the fishing community at all. Well, I had one incident, and that was because the guy was kind of a jerk. Thought he was better than everybody else, and he said something that wasn't cool in chat, and I went off on him, and that's about it. But again, I watch so many channels, and Dougie Doug was in here earlier, and I hang out in his channel because it's in everybody's channel. It doesn't matter who you are in his channel, and it's just relaxing channel to meet just all sorts of different people. Vahalia and Angel, I kind of hang out in their channel last night, and I got to meet them, and really, just they're just different people out there, and they do different things. It's like my artwork here. I mean, there's, Maddie said it right there, and I always say it. These are all unique pieces. There is not a single one that is exactly the same. They're all rare, unique pieces, one of a kind. So, again, I need people to start buying them, or I'm going to stop. Oh, thanks, Tom. I mean, just courtesy, respect, and I've always been nice. Yes, I joke around in other people's channel to, make people laugh. That's what, a lot of people try to do, make other people laugh. And, some people just don't get the joke and get offended. So, I mean, you want me to offend you? Here, girls. I haven't put this one up in over a month. And I don't, it's something that I made. It was actually first it was a joke, but people actually really, really like it. And I haven't sold it yet. But here you go. It's coming up. This is Golden Shower. This is an actual ant pour that I poured down. And it's a big one. But it's Golden Shower. Ta-da! It started out as a joke, and it just kind of made everybody laugh. And I've got people that just is like, put it up, put it up, put it up, and it's like, no, I'm not going to do it. But there you go, I put it up. I kind of like the shadow on this side over here. This guy, the shadow, it's like a guy peeing, golden shower. So it actually looks really cool, the other way it spins. Yeah, Don. It's just a funny piece that I made, and it's just a piece of art. It wasn't to offend anybody. It's just a piece of burrow, how it came out, and it's just what it is. So there you go. You guys got a brief glimpse of Golden Shower. It is aluminum bronze. That's what the metal is. But it just fit the piece. So I kept it. So there you go. I mean, it is on my shorts several times. Um, I mean, again, I've got several pieces. I'll throw him back up there now just because Golden Shower took all the glory. Morning Wood. You know, there you go, Fry. How you doing today? Yeah. This piece here might get donated to a benefit coming up. I haven't decided yet. Again, I'm undecided if I'm even going to stay on YouTube right now. I'm getting kind of fed up with a lot of stuff. I mean, I try to bring fun. I try to show my life. I try to show my cats. I got a funny video of me cooking. So, but how tall is this one, or how tall is Golden Shower? I mean, this one right here is almost 10 inches tall. Yeah, this one's 10 inches tall. I mean, from the spinner to that top piece right there, well, about 9. Between 9 and 10, 9.5. Golden Showers is almost 2 feet tall. It's very delicate too. It's very, very delicate. Uh, I'm surprised I haven't broke it yet. Just taking the piece out and putting it in. And I don't mind. I mean, I might stay on YouTube, but I may not go live anymore. I'll just post my sculptures and say, hey, this is one of my new ones that you missed out on. This one here is called the Dragon. It's one of my very first ones that I made. I think Fry was around when I made this one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I made it back then. I think I was, but maybe not. I've made so many sculptures, it's just ridiculous. This is on a piece of white oak. Did Donna come back in? It is new to you? Oh, I might have made it this past years, probably when I made it. See, I started making these back in February, March of 2003 or 2023. I actually just finished repolishing this and putting a little bit more of the spray lacquer is what I call it. Hey, Stuart, you done with the fishing channels? Decided to come over to the Real Man's channel? Good to see you, Stuart. Yeah, we're just talking about Rick and Jody and everybody. I saw you over in All Fins. I didn't say anything in All Fins. It's good to see Rick out there fishing. I really do like Rick, retired Rick, a lot. Get him, Don. Get him. Have you seen Stuart? Oh my gosh, I saw him live last night or yesterday, and I just went, holy crap. Poster child for Pampers. He shaved off that scraggly beard of his, and he looks totally different. I didn't even know. I didn't even recognize him. I almost flipped right past his channel, man. Stuart. That's a good way to keep people entertained, buddy. Glacier was in here earlier. He's another good friend. He's another good guy. Just a lot of great people out there. And that's why I really don't want to give this up either. Uh, he did my live yesterday, boat parade. Yeah. Yeah. You better not let him hear you say that, Stuart. No. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do, people. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do yet. There's here's one that nobody's going to buy because it's $450 because it is a unique piece of mine and it's something everybody wants. And if you want it, it's $450, but it is a two-piece sculpture that I made, and it's the blackened heart. Oh, okay, Stuart. I missed that. I will stream on my Kick channel when I'm done with my new studio. It said. I haven't really checked out Kick. I've heard of Kick and X. I do have a Twitch account. Um, but I haven't figured out Twitch. Kick. I'll look into that, Pry. I'll definitely look into that. Again, I mean, YouTube, YouTube's been kind of good to me, but, selling sculptures once a month is not cutting it. People, it's just, and then having to deal with a lot of people that I don't want to deal with anymore. Fishing weight for the people who don't know how to fish, asking on the behalf of a guy in Alaska. I would love to send Devin a piece of my artwork. He has been a wonderful supporter, friend, and makes me laugh. You too, Stuart. Uh, I mean, again, I'd love to send everybody my artwork, but that's not gonna, the world revolves around money, and that's just it. I have none. So, yeah, there's the Black and Heart. I am going to be shutting this down, people. My foot is killing me. I really need to go to town, but it's already after 10 o'clock. The town I live in, it shuts down at 10, 8. I mean, I think the gas station might be open till 11. I don't know. We're going to throw this one back up. Dawn, I'll give you a little closer look at it. I do have other 8-ball sculptures too, but again, I mean, I would like to. Yeah, he's talking about Glacier. Glacier is awesome. Stuart, Glacier, and me, we always go on each other's channels and try to give each other shit. That's just buddies being buddies, man. We just like each other and like to cut up in each other's channels. Devin's awesome. So, Don, I'll try to look up uh, Woody. I'll try to get a hold of Woody and see what he says. Let him know that I've got this sculpture and see what he says and thinks about it. Bob, yeah, you better run. I got to clean up my house too. I just haven't felt up to doing anything. Um, Don, if I was really, if you know, I'd rather be out working on somebody's house doing handyman services than sitting here day after day watching people on YouTube. This has been my life for over a year because of an accident that I had last year, and it really has screwed me up bad. But I wish I had a different life. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had a different life. I love making my artwork. This is kind of what I wanted to do after my construction. I've been wanting to get out of construction for so many years. I mean, I've over 36 years of building houses and fixing other people's houses. I got tired, and I just got tired of working on other people's houses. And so I wanted to do something different. This is kind of something that I fell into, which is a blessing. Yeah. God, Stuart. Oh, I'm in Tennessee and I'm ready to move. I want to get out of Tennessee. I want to get a camper and go. I want to get out of here. I'm not happy. I'm far from happy right now. So, um, just this is no life to live. I live through people on YouTube, and that's really not the life I really want to live. I want to show off my art. I want to show off who I am and my skills. I mean, I do all sorts of different videos in different lives. I don't know. I don't drink whiskey, so they got a good song that says Tennessee whiskey. Um, Again, people, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to leave it on the 8 ball pool table. My foot is really, really killing me because I've been sitting here. I mean, it's big time swollen up. I mean, look at this. This is my foot. Let's see how my left foot is just bloated. My right foot's fine, but my left foot is just bloated and red. So, yeah, my foot is killing me. People, I wish you would, Fry. I would love to send you this. Again, I'm asking 250. You know, I've had gout in my foot for the past week. I had gout in my knee and foot the past week, and I don't know. I might have stepped on a piece of, I use a drill and a wire wheel, but I don't remember stepping on anything, and I don't feel anything in my foot. And I did look, but I was thinking maybe I stepped on a piece of wire and it got infected. But no, it's just gout. I got gout. I mean, I still got a little bit in my knee. I've been hobbling around all week. Yeah, the rich man disease when I'm just totally broke. um, my phone's actually cut off. My phone got cut off yesterday. I've had it all my life, Don. Since I was 21. I first got gout in my foot, and I thought I broke my foot, but I was like, how the hell did I break my foot? And I went to the hospital, and they said it was gout. I had no idea what gout was. They gave me a bunch of Vicodin, and that didn't do shit. It hurt so bad. Gout hurts so freaking bad. I don't drink beer anymore. I used to drink a lot of beer, but I'm totally sober now. The red meat part is hard, but I really haven't eaten a lot of red meat lately. I was eating some chicken and some ham and cream cheese. I did make some spaghetti that didn't have spaghetti in it. It had egg noodles. Um, I was going to post that earlier and I totally forgot. But, chocolate. I think I was eating a bunch of brownies, but I haven't had brownies in months, in over a month or two. And when I was eating the brownies, it would flare up my gout. I'm thinking it's that time of year or something. I don't know if it's barometric pressure. I have no idea what flares up my gout. I try to watch it since I have had it all my life, but I don't like taking pills. The only thing that I do take is ibuprofen, and I ran out of ibuprofen yesterday, so I was going to run to the store, but I just haven't felt good today, and especially with my foot hurting. I mean, I was sitting here for almost 6 hours earlier live, working on my sculpture, walking back and forth. So, but actually, we'll go ahead and we'll throw up the brand new one. This one's actually a brand new one from this past week or a week ago. And then a shit storm happened, and then now you got this one here. This is the brand new one. It is just absolutely beautiful. Uh, Hattie Jack is just gonna once he unpackages this, he's just gonna be blown away. His kids are gonna be blown away. That's what makes these things special is when I wish I could see the look on the people's face. Just a broken TV set fit for the scrap heap. Okay. Mary, what are you doing, girl? Um, I see all of you too. I see every single one of you. I am a YouTube fanatic and I go to everybody's channel. Even if I don't like them, I still go to their channel just to see who's in there. Ha ha ha. So I know where you've been, Mary. Actually, there's a couple people's channels I don't go into anymore. But I do go into pretty much everybody that goes live just to see who the hell's in there. Let's see who's in this person's channel that I don't like. uh, Ford fix or repair daily. Actually, I do own a Ford. Am I proud of it? No, but it gets me to town and back. Oh my god, too much info. Too much info. What do you think about a brand new one here? Again, he's going to pay for shipping, so he's going to get it, and he's going to show it off to his friends, and hopefully they'll buy some. Really good guy. There's another guy out there, Donald Lehman. I've got to send him one. Tamara, tomorrow, I've got to send her one. Dragonflies, I got to send her one. I'm just so backed up. I'm just stressed out. I've been stressed out for weeks over this shit. And I'm just totally stressed out. This is brass and copper. It's more brass, but because I only had a little bit of copper, and that's what he wanted. He wanted a brass copper pour. Fry, this is my other channel. This is my new channel, Fry, if you want to go watch. I I was in YouTube jail. I was in YouTube jail when I poured the brass, so I had to take Camel Toe's channel and convert it into a new Zed's Place channel. Zed, they have medicine. Oh wow! Now this damn phone's about ready to die. Not the one that's spinning, but the one I'm typing on. Zed, Fry, that's my other channel, new channel, and that's where my live stream of me pouring the sculptures are, the brass ones. I'm gonna start that's gonna be just strictly sculptures. I'm gonna start posting every single sculpture that I can find still on my phone. I'm gonna put on that channel. Just the short sculptures, the live, me making sculptures, doing all that is what I'm gonna probably do on that channel. All right, thanks, Rock. Why not Brasso? I've actually mixed copper and aluminum and made bronze. That's what golden shower is. I did full copper pours. Grandma Kelly owns one, and Dougie Doug owns the other copper. Those are the only two copper pours that I've done. And then, these are just my brass ones that I've done. This one is really, really wicked. I'm gonna make a base for this one this week, and I'll probably ask $500, if not more. As is right now. If you wanted it as is, I will sell it to you right now for $300. That is below the $350 that I was asking. Oh. Hi, Donna. Why don't you come empty my litter box, Donna? My poor cats have been screaming at me to empty it. And that's actually what I'm probably going to do once I shut this down. I mean, technically, I'm ready to shut it down. My foot has had it. I've had it. This piece here is really, really cool. It is really, really unique. But I really can't wait until Hattie Jack gets his. Yeah. Again, and I still got my minis, people. I've still got minis. I've got plenty of pool ball minis. If you want a pool ball mini, I can make you a really cool pool ball mini. My minis are $30. We've got these other little ones. I mean, hell, I was asking like $60 for that, but we've got some minis, sculptures that if you wanted some minis. We got shells and cookies and wood and rocks and different types of sculptures. These are just pieces of artwork. You also get a channel sticker and a channel magnet. Yeah, and I emailed you back, dude. So there, Stuart. I emailed you back and you didn't say crap to me. Yeah, Don, I don't think I'll ever be up that way again. I was up in Minnesota, and I should have never came back to Tennessee. Go ahead, email me, Stuart. That's the easiest way to do it. Um, normally I go on StreamYard and I've got my banner running for donations, but I'm on YouTube Live because I don't want to waste my hours. I'm going to be ending it pretty quick, so I don't know. I might be here, I may not. Here's my email again, people, and here's my Cash App information. So pretty easy. I make my shit I try to be easy. Stuart's return. Look what I can do. What can you do, Donna? Oh yeah, I think Donna put you in timeout, Stuart. So, anyways, those are the minis I got right now. Actually, I got this other one right here. I got my little dice too. So, this one here I'm gonna send, but okay, So I got little minis for sale for $30, and that just kind of helps me, again, pay for shipping and kind of keeps my channel going. Name's Stuart. What's everybody doing up so late? I guess it's only 10:30. All right, I'm gonna get these out of the way. We're gonna throw up, I don't know, another one, and then I'm gonna probably end it. We're gonna throw up a new one. I don't think anybody's gonna be buying any tonight. So unless somebody says, "Hey, show me something," show me the one with the dice, show me the brass. Again, people, this is what I got. We've got the waterfall, which is totally gorgeous and a unique piece. We've got my brass. We've got the 8-ball pool table. We've got the blackened heart. We got all my minis that I just threw in a pile. We got 2 dice. One's for sale, one's not. We've got the other 8-ball, which I will let go for, around 150. We've got a pile of turd, brass turd. That is priceless. We've got the small tree for $100. We've got stairway on a piece of burl wood for 150. We've got demons for 250. We've got the alien for 150. We've got the 350. I call it one. 250 dragon. And we've got King of the Hill back there for 150. I said the oil fields are going good here. After the election, it may be booming. Consider it. Don, I am finished with hard labor. I am done. I cannot, I'm not I've never been the guy to, and I hated it when I had to do it. I'm not the guy that gets up every morning at 5 and, punches that clock and works his ass off and then goes home every day. I can't do that. I never really cared to do it. I've actually had my own business for most of 36 years in construction. I had a general contractor's license. Good night, Stuart. Quit calling me sexy. Um, I had a general contractor's license in California. There's Miss Constance sending me an attachment to something. A lot of handyman services. I worked for several different people, and it really didn't last too long. My longest job that I've ever had lasted for a year and a half, and that was Morning Point Assisted Living in Chattanooga. I was maintenance director, and I really, I just can't. I'm not really good with authority figures. I don't like being told what to do, even when I know it's wrong. So, I like creating with my hands. I like being outdoors. I like, building things, making things. Something that. Oh, okay, Don. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, if even here, just I don't know anybody, and the people around here, if I can go and do a handyman job for a couple days and make $600 or $800, and you know, I would love to do that just a couple days a week, and I can still do that. I mean, I've got to fix my master uh, bathroom's toilet, which I was gonna go live and do and show that on YouTube of me laying tile. I've got to fix my stove countertop. I got plenty of stuff that I can film. It ain't pretty, all things country. Yeah, it's. I mean, I wish you could see it in person. Um, in person, this piece right here, you just don't understand. Every single piece, the camera doesn't do it justice. I appreciate that, Don. Let me think about that. I mean, again, I really do want to get out of Tennessee. I was thinking Montana. Uh, I really love Colorado. I lived in Colorado for many years, maybe 8 years in my youth, and I really loved Colorado. I like the wilderness, the trees, the lakes, the clean water. Um, North Dakota. Again, I was up in Minnesota there for almost a half a year. If you look up, it's my ceiling. I'm looking up, and it's a ceiling. All things country. What do you mean? If you look up? Yeah, this piece is it's just gorgeous. I've spent close to 4 hours polishing it, and again, 4 hours almost just on the base. And I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I mean, I don't like the base. I'm not in love with the base. I like the base, yes. Am I in love with it? No. I think it can be better, but it's what I, you know, came up with. I've got this other base. Where is it? I mean, this is a big fat base. I almost cut my fingers off the other night because I took a piece like this. You can see how fat this one is. This is actually cherry wood. It's, the same off of this right there. It's a rough sawn with polyurethane that I made over a year ago, and it's just been sitting around. But I took a piece like this and I tried cutting it in half, and I almost took my fingers off a couple nights ago. I almost lost my fingers for the first time. It literally got caught in the blade and shattered the piece. I almost took my fingers off and shut the power off. I haven't even went back out there and looked to see if my saw still works. If you looked up Tom Thompson, Lane Pine, it looks just like it. Oh. Montana, yeah. I mean, I was just thinking Montana. I just want to be off the grid, and I'm going to be turning 54 September 2nd. So I just want people to leave me alone. I just want to live out my life and be happy. It's all about the bass. The bass. It's all about the bass. Almost first time Alaska, bro. I'd love to come up to Alaska. I'd love to come up there, hang out with you, Devin. Go fishing. And I know fishing's hard work. What you do, I know it's hard work. But yeah, I like the wilderness. I'm a mountain man, and I'll always be a mountain man. Yeah, Don, yeah, I'm tired of people. I'm not, I can't believe I'm even on YouTube and, in front of millions of people. Of course, only a couple hundred watch me, but cheap permits right now. Devin, I can barely afford a stamp right now, let alone a permit for fishing. I've got to find, you know, my cats are I'm gonna have to start going and digging in my backyard for cat litter. It's, yeah, it's getting bad. So I've got to decide something really quick this week of what I'm gonna do. I tried it last week, and it just is just not good. Here, yep. I got Mouse and Bob down here playing. Mouse is just going nuts on it. I wish. My ex-wife had a Siamese cat named Squeak, and I came in and I heard this awful yelling and screaming. It was a huge Siamese cat. And I'm like, where is that coming from? And I go, and this cat is sitting on the toilet screaming. Turned out it had a kidney infection, or, kidney, urinary tract infection or some bullshit. But it was actually sitting on the toilet screaming and trying to poop down the toilet. Uh, I'm trying to, Don. Even if I stop going live, I'll go ahead and I will post shorts on sculptures that I build. I mean that was my main goal. Fry TV actually got me started in this over a year ago. Over a year and a half ago, Fry TV has got my first sculpture actually. It's an 8 ball. And anyways, he got me into this and um, told me to make smaller ones and sell them. Is what he told me. So he told me to, yeah, just break them apart. And he was actually the first one who told me to break them apart and make small ones. Your new studio. Do you ever go live anymore? I mean, I haven't seen you in a while. Um, People, I am going to shut this down. I'm tired. Not really tired. I don't feel good. My foot is, again, killing me. I mean, if I had people, that were buying, and I'd be willing to stay on longer, but about 20 days ago, yeah. One way or another, shark it always does. Well, I like to come check you out, Fry. It always does, Glacier. Even without me, it'll still work out. All right, everyone, I'm going to go warm up some leftover spaghetti that's not spaghetti, egg noodles. And I'm going to eat. I'm going to go and I don't know what I'm going to do about my foot. I can't do anything with about my foot. Again, the where I live, the town's closed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I took down one of my recent lives also. Nope, my live just had a brain fart. No, um, everybody. I mean, we're just old and decrepit. That's why we hang out with each other, is because we're old and decrepit. We can feel each other's pain, man. We can feel each other's pain. Everybody, thanks for coming in. Keep me company for today. I had a really good day just sitting here talking. And I did make a little bit of money this morning. That way I can send out a couple of sculptures and at least feel better that I at least sent a couple sculptures out. So, people, thank you for coming in. No, my tender eyes. I'm a young buck. Oh, I don't feel like it, Don. I can barely walk right now. Here's my mess. Look at Zed's mess. The puking lizard. We'll pull the puking lizard. This would make a great ring holder for a lady. A lady. A lady friend. The puking lizard. Here, I actually got the base for it. We'll put them on its base. This is the base for the puking lizard. It's even got a puking turd. Um, I haven't finished it. Again, I've got to go make sure that my saw still works. But this is going to be the base for the puking lizard. It is another piece of cherry wood, almost petrified cherry wood. The flaming chop saw. I know. I mean, I try to make people laugh, but oh, I've got 3 more cans that I can chop up too. We can do another flaming chop saw video. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night if my foot's feeling better. But there's the puking lizard. It would make a really, really awesome ring holder, especially if somebody's got like a lot of rings. Channels and chats to your hubby. Oh, okay. Um, Donna, I'm probably gonna get off. I can messenger you or something. I actually do. I've got some spare bullets that I'm not going to be using anymore. So I got a little bit of gunpowder. Not much. I've got some fireworks somewhere. Not much. I can try to blow something up, I guess. But I don't know. I'm going to try to get something mailed out tomorrow. If not, I'll ship something out Tuesday. Now here you got this one, this nice brass piece that I'd let go for 300 as is. If you want a base, I'll put a base on it. For 350. That's pretty cheap. I can figure a way to blow something up, I'm sure. I almost did that with that. But everyone, thanks for coming in. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Be safe. Love y'all. Bye. Try this. Facebook profile. And he's back. All right, Country. You too, man. Thanks for being there. You're a really cool dude. You know, I know you support a lot of people's channel, and you're actually really funny. But you're actually just a really good guy. Just like a lot of us. So, anyways, no, that's not for sale. That's mine. But see, I did click on that. Uncle Don, if you want to drop Woody's link again, I'm scrolling back up to see if I can find it. Had Stuart in here blabbering his mouth, so it's gone. If you want to drop Woody's link again, Uncle Don, I'll tap on that and then I'll say goodbye. I got the pool league link that you just posted. If you're still in here, I think Don might have disappeared already because I clicked on his link and went and looked. And anyways, the puking lizard. Let's see, I've got this pile of, that's actually aluminum bronze. It's a pile of aluminum bronze turd. So it goes really good with puking lizard. All right, everybody. Have a great night, Country. Donna, if you're listening, Glacier, everybody. See you later.